What's up, everybody? How you doing? It's the big dog named Austin, back at you again. It is that time. Week 1 starts tonight, actually here in about 25 minutes, if the weather subsides. I don't know what's going on with that. But we got some picks to get going before we get into week 1. Tonight, the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. Whenever that kicks off, I'm going to go with the Kansas City Chiefs. Okay, Kansas City Chiefs, they're favored by 3. Taylor Swift in the building. The banner night. Banner's going up. It's going to be a raucous environment. No way in hell the Ravens go in there and beat the Kansas City Chiefs. Tomorrow night in Brazil, you have the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles act as the home team, even though it's a neutral site. The Philadelphia Eagles are favored by 2 points. Last season, the Philadelphia Eagles got on an incredible run, and then at the end of the season fell apart. I think the Philadelphia Eagles win this game. I think it'll be a big game, pivotal game later on in the standings for the wild card and for other playoff races down the line. But I've got the Eagles. Then Sunday football is back, September 8th. I cannot wait. I will be in Lucas Oil Stadium in some new seats because we upgraded. I don't know if you want to call it an upgrade, but we moved down a little bit. So we got some new seats. Check those out. Can't wait for that. The Colts and the Texans. This is a big game. This is a huge game in the AFC South right off the bat. Week 1, you've got the team that knocked you out of playoff contention last season in your building, who, by all accounts, seems to be a hell of a lot better team. The Texans are returning only 2 of their 11 starters from last season. So all I'm saying is the defense might not be all there. The offense, CJ Stroud, he is a great quarterback. He's going to be tough to handle. Hopefully the defensive line can get after him. And I think that they do. I think the Colts, week 1, they have not won a week 1 game since 2013. It's a really long drought, and I think it ends this season. I think it ends on Sunday. Colts win. Pittsburgh Steelers, Atlanta Falcons. This could be a pretty solid game. I think the Atlanta Falcons look like a playoff team. I think the Pittsburgh Steelers are low-key a playoff team, but I have them just missing at the 8 seed at 10-7. This is in Atlanta, and I feel like Atlanta, having a new coach, having a new quarterback, there's going to be a sense of excitement in Atlanta, and they will show up. Atlanta's favored by 3.5, and I think you can bet on Atlanta winning that game. Moving on to the Minnesota Vikings at the New York Giants. I don't think very much of either of these two teams, but wow, the Vikings are favored by 1.5 points at New York. New York sucks. Vikings suck. The Vikings, they lost Kirk Cousins. They have Justin Jefferson. Who knows what the Giants are going to be this year? I don't think the Giants are going to be very good this year. Give me the Vikings. Then we moving on to a Battle of Florida. Battle for Florida. The Miami Dolphins host the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Miami Dolphins, I think they're going to be really good this season. I have them winning the division, going 11-6, being a 3 seed. I have Tyreek Hill winning Offensive Player of the Year. I think they win in this game against Jacksonville. Continuing our 1 o'clock slate, New England Patriots travel to Cincinnati to take on the Bengals. The Bengals will have to walk across the street in order to get to the stadium and have cops stop traffic and not let anybody film them while they're doing it. But they're going to beat the Patriots. They're going to beat the Patriots handily. Patriots suck. Arizona Cardinals at the Buffalo Bills. This game, I'm not really interested in this one. The Buffalo Bills, they seem to be the better team, even though it's a new season. The Buffalo Bills are going to win. The Tennessee Titans at the Chicago Bears. This could be a sneaky good matchup. Everybody's excited about what Caleb Williams is going to be. The Tennessee Titans got a new head coach. They've got a revamped defense. They have second-year quarterback in Will Levis. There's some excitement. There is some excitement surrounding the Tennessee Titans as well. This is going to be a raucous environment, though. Give me the Chicago Bears. The New Orleans Saints host the Carolina Panthers, an NFC South division rivalry, I guess. Panthers is going to get stumped, okay? Then we start our 4:05 slate. The LA Chargers host the Las Vegas Raiders. this game could be pretty good. They're division rivals right off the bat. We'll see what Jim Harbaugh's got. But you know what? I think that Jim Harbaugh being in LA will give them some inspiration. Will give them some juice. And the elevator story, what's better than that? The leadership shown by Justin Herbert. Give me the Chargers. The Denver Broncos at the Seattle Seahawks. This could be probably a blowout. I don't want to say a blowout, but like the Seahawks going about 13 points or so. So yeah, give me the Seahawks. The Washington Commanders traveled to Tampa Bay to take on the Buccaneers. The Commanders, rookie quarterback. Let's see how that goes. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I like Baker Mayfield on that team. He played pretty solid last season. I don't have the Buccaneers making the playoffs, but I do have the Buccaneers, go about 9-8, which is about right. But I do have them winning this game. The Dallas Cowboys at the Cleveland Browns. This game is probably one of the better games in the 4 o'clock slot. The Cowboys they're going to be there. They're going to walk into 10 or 11 wins each season at least. I have them slated for a 12-win season, going 12-5. The Cleveland Browns, though, they have an excellent defense that can get after the quarterback. Myles Garrett coming off of a Defensive Player of the Year. Give me the Browns in this one. I think it being in Cleveland, being in the dog pound, it's going to be a raucous environment. Give me the Browns. And the return of Matt Stafford Part 3 to Detroit. The Detroit Lions host the LA Rams. The Lions are my pick to be the NFC Championship representative this season. So give me the Lions in this game. And I think the Lions are going to handle the Rams. Remember, the Rams don't have Aaron Donald anymore. He retired. Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp and Matthew Stafford are going to be good. I think that they're going to be good, but give me the Lions. And then Monday night, Aaron Rodgers makes his long-awaited return to the football field. Aaron Rodgers, after only 4 snaps last season on Monday night, tore his Achilles, missed the entire season. He's back playing quarterback against this defending NFC champions in San Francisco. This is going to be a tough battle. If everybody, there's a lot of people, you either think that Aaron Rodgers is done and that he has nothing left, or you think that Aaron Rodgers could still be an MVP caliber quarterback. I'm of that. I think that Aaron Rodgers, when healthy, is an MVP caliber quarterback, and he'll play as such. So if he's healthy, the Jets are going to be a pretty solid team. I don't have them making the quarterback. I don't have them making the playoffs, but I do have them going 10-7. And Aaron, as long as Aaron Rodgers is healthy, he's going to be a really good quarterback. But I don't think it's going to be enough to beat the San Francisco 49ers, especially not in San Francisco. But Super Bowl losers aren't very good coming back week 1 after that loss to the Super Bowl. So we'll see what happens. But that's my picks. Week 1, baby. I am so excited for this. Let's go. Also, go Colts.